This is Adriana from Saskatoon Public Library, and I'm here today to bring you an interpreted story time in partnership with Saskatchewan Deaf and Hard of Hearing Services. And we're also joined today by our interpreter, Nicole. And since it's so close to Valentine's Day, I thought I'd do a story time that's kind of about love. But, there's all sorts of different kinds of love. There's, love for your family, or romantic love, or you might love your best friends. And most importantly, loving yourself just the way you are. So the first story I'm going to read to you today is called I Am Enough, which was written by Byers and illustrated by Katura Bobo. Like the sun, I am here to shine. Can you shine bright like the sun? Very cool. Like the voice, I am here to sing. Can I hear your singing voice really loud? La! Beautiful. Like the bird, I'm here to fly and soar high over everything. Can you fly way up high? Good job. Like the trees, I'm here to grow. Like the mountains, here to stand. Do you want to stand up really tall? Make yourself as tall as a tree or a mountain. Stretch up high. Awesome. Like time, I'm here to be and be everything I can. Like the champ, I am here to fight. Tap, tap. And like the heart, I'm here to love. Big squeeze. Like a ladder, here to climb. Boop, 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 boop. And like the air, to rise above. Like the wind, I'm here to push. Can you blow hard like the wind? Like a rope, I'm here to pull. Like the rain, I'm here to pour. Drip, drip, drip. And drip and fall until I'm full. Like the moon, I'm here to dream. Like the student, here to learn. Like the water, here to swell. Like the fire, here to burn. Like the winner, I'm here to win. And if I don't, get up again. That's always important, to get up. I know that I may sometimes cry. I cry fairly often. But even then, I'm here to try. I'm not meant to be like you. You're not meant to be like me. Sometimes we will get along, and sometimes we will disagree. I know that we don't look the same. Our skin, our eyes, our hair, our frame. But that does not dictate our worth. We both have places here on earth. And in the end, we are right here to live a life of love, not fear. To help each other when it's tough. To say together, I am enough. The end. And one of my favorite songs about love and friendship is called The More We Get Together. But I have some signs that I like to do. More is like this. You might say, more cookies, please. And together, we put our knuckles together in a circle like this. And happy, we go up on our chest like this. And I'm going to put that all together in a song that goes like this. Oh, the more we get together, together, together. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Yay! And the second book I'm going to read to you today is called Not Quite Narwhal, which was both written and illustrated by Jessie Sima. Kelp was born deep in the ocean. Oh, look it! That's a little baby in an oyster. What kind of animal is that? He knew early on that he was different from the other narwhals. His tusk wasn't as long as everyone else's. And he had different tastes in food. Ugh, squid. Yuck. And he wasn't a very good swimmer. Oh, look, he's got little floaties on. Those are helpful. But his friends didn't seem to mind, so Kelp decided he wouldn't mind either. That is, until he was swept away by a strong current. Whoosh! I wish I were a better swimmer. Poor Kelp. Kelp found himself at the surface, closer to land than he'd ever been before. And high up on a cliff, he spotted a mysterious, sparkling creature. It looked so familiar. It looked like Kelp. Kelp swam towards land as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast because he's not a good swimmer, hoping that he could catch with the creature that looked like him. When he finally reached the shore, Kelp felt a little bit anxious. He had never left the ocean. He was nervous about walking for the first time. But the land creatures made it look so easy. It wasn't. What kind of creature does it look like Kelp is trying to walk like? Like a crab. Can you do a crab shuffle? Oof. Oof. And what other creature does it look like he's trying to move like? Like a frog. Can you try to hop like a frog? Ribbit. Ribbit. Ah! Ow. Eventually, he got the hang of it. Oh, well, looks like he's walking really slowly, one hoof in front of the other, like a turtle. Everything on land was strange and beautiful, but also kind of scary. Kelp began to think he might never find the creature that looked like him. But as he stumbled out of the forest, what do you think he's going to find? Look! It's land narwhals! Oh, there's some prancing in a field and another one playing guitar. Actually, we're unicorns. And by the looks of it, so are you. Kelp had never heard of unicorns before. They taught him all sorts of new things about his tusk. We actually call them horns. And look, they pour rainbows. Wow! They introduced him to unicorn delicacies. What does it look like he's eating? Some kind of rainbow ice cream, very tasty. And they showed him how to gallop. There was no doubt that Kelp was, in fact, a unicorn. He was having so much fun that he didn't want to leave. But then he remembered all his friends under the sea. Kelp missed them terribly, so he said goodbye to the unicorns and returned to the ocean. Come back soon. Kelp swam towards home as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that the narwhals would still like him now that he was a unicorn. When he finally arrived, Kelp had butterflies in his stomach. Except, what does it look like? They have a big sign that says, "Welcome home, Kelp." Kelp took a deep breath and told his friends the news. It turns out I'm not a narwhal. Of course you aren't. I'm a unicorn. We all knew that. They took it quite well, it seems. Kelp was happy to be at home, but now that he'd experienced life on land with unicorns, he couldn't seem to forget them. Did he want to be a land narwhal with the unicorns? Or a sea unicorn with the narwhals? Kelp couldn't decide. But then he realized, just maybe, what do you think? He didn't have to choose. Well, look at that. He's living right in between land and sea, so he can be with both. And that's the end of Not Quite Narwhal. And one of my favorite songs about love is called Skinamarink, which was written by Sharon Lois and Bram, and it goes like this. Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. And that's all the songs and stories I have for you today. And just remember to love yourself just the way you are. And with that, we'll say goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's